What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're doing it again today, y'all. What's up, people? We're just trying to check things out. Says we live. We live. I'm looking to see if we're really live. I don't see that I'm live. Confused. This thing ain't live. Oh, what's up? We got somebody on. What's up? What's up? Who is this? Respond in the chat. I ain't getting no sound. Testing 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. What's up? We got 2 people on. Let's know what's going on. How you living? We got news today. News on today. Oh boy. Oh boy. There it is. There it is. We got 2 people on. There it is. There it is. We got 2 people. I just had to make sure it was working. What's up, everybody? Come on, introduce yourself. Let me know who you are. Let me know. We got 3 people in the chat. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I just had to figure out how to use my Mac. I didn't know how to get my Mac going. I wanted to talk about. Oh, we got 5 people on. What's up, people? 5 people on right now. Sim Big City World Media. What's up? What's up? He said Akai got the cooking oil today fire. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody's been talking about it. I got on like earlier today with my boys at Beast by Lonze and at Khalif Wins NYC, and we just been talking about it. So, you know, as Beats by Lonze would say, they were playing chicken. They played a little bit of chicken. Yo, I've heard a lot of news that's been going on, kind of like when you go into the blogs and the groups on Facebook, people are complaining about that. The developments and things like it's complaints on both sides. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like uh, I think Akai people are happy. We finally got it. We finally got it. And this would be the day that I said I'm not going to bring my NPC with me. But yo, check it out. Yo, if you're new to the chat or anything like that, please make sure comment. Let me know who you are. We got 4 people up in here. Let me know who it is. You know, I just, man, shoot. I've been looking at the developments. Let's do some live going into some stuff really quick. I'm not going to be on here too long, but I want to be on here long enough to just chit chat and talk with you, if you know what I mean, and see what's going on. See what's going on. Uh, oh, shucks. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. So I heard there's been some talk on both sides, man. I heard that we got some talk with Paulo Paulson, how Native Instruments will respond. I don't know, man. Yo, because even in their like Facebook groups, my man Khalif, he was just saying in some of the Facebook groups, they're complaining. Like they don't want software. They don't want just all of these machine and they want an update. So it's on. We even talk about ways that they can bounce back. And I'm gonna tell you what I said. I said I think what NI should do is they should make, I've always talked about the keyboard and things of that nature, but I think now what they should do is they should come out with a machine studio, an update to machine studio. I think that's the way that you bounce back. If they did a bounce back to a machine studio, that everybody loved the machine studio. You know what I mean? So if they did that kind of bounce back, I think they would really come back in a way that no one would expect. And I think that would give them some time to work on the plus or whatever it is they're working on. He said they're saying they're working on machine three, like one. See, that's the truth. That's the truth. They've been saying this for years. How long ago did they take them out? When they took Sounds and Gear, Sarah Too Ill, um, what's the other guy? He's the fireman now. I forgot what he is. I think they invited him out too. It's a lot of people they invited out. And, you know, still, I think it's like I was telling my guy, it's a whole different company now. You have new people, and these new people are there, and the focus was on building a conglomerate. And I think now that they've built a conglomerate, now they're going to try to do different things to kind of bolster the company. But we all know what the KPI is, or the key skills of Native Instruments is their sounds and their VSTs. So I think they're playing right up to what they were doing. What's up, blatantly? Yo, you're right, man. Yo, I was just talking with my guy, and I was like, this would be the day that I wouldn't bring my MPC with me. And they're like, no, don't put it on that one. Put it on the big boy. But I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm so used to the studio now. If there was like the software version, I think I would, you know, what's up? What's up? SimCity. Good, 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 good. So I would think like if I'm just getting used to the software, man. I really like the software. I know I said this on some lives ago, but we here, yo. We here. Big things is happening. Big things is happening, man. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Um, let's get this out of here. System tray. We're gonna go to go back. Ooh, gotta figure this joint out. I want to share not that my window, my entire screen, this screen, share. Can y'all see my screen? Tell me what you see, because I don't see anything. He said, "Not Native Instruments is on the clock." Kind of like we were telling Drake, right? Or like Drake was saying as well. He said, "But I hear that's coming too. The Native Instruments. What you hear is coming. What's coming? Tell me what's coming." You talking about the new machine or the oh, we got 9 people in here and we only got one light. The software, yeah, 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 yeah. I've been hearing about the software too. The Native Instruments 3.0. We got 10 people up in here. And we only got one light. Can we get more lights? Come on, hit that like button. Boop the like button, as some people say, or hit the like button. Let's get these likes up. That's right. Tell them hit them likes, hit the likes. So I've been hearing about that as well. That the 3.0 software is coming out. It says I've tried to do that, but my mute pads didn't work. Then I saw a video on YouTube saying the pad mutes aren't ready yet. Yeah, that was Bolo. He said, and then so I could do that video, but I'm going to drop a next video. Okay, yo, man, I got to check out your network, man. See what's going on. He says, blatant, what's good? Albanians King said that the MPC 2 soft we're not coming until the new PC. Dang. Oh, we've been talking and debating about that too. I think this, yeah, I'm like, shoot, maybe I should have waited. You know what I mean? So thanks everybody for coming in. Shout out to Paulo. I'm gonna try to pronounce it right. Palacian, the Blatantly Network, Sim City, Big World Media. We also got who we got in here. That's probably us. Oh, the Albanian Kid. Yeah, yep, yep, yep. Hit the like button. Everybody comment. Let's see what's going on. Let's ramp these comments up. So yeah, I know the software is coming for Machine 3.0. I know that's coming. At least we heard about it. I don't know if they're going to put it back or anything like that. He said, "Who you got? The next update, MPC 3. Dang, you said that Sample King said it's not coming out to next year. Well, I'll tell you this. I really like. It took me a while to get into the software, but now I really like the software. So I hope that the update to the software is going to be really good. You know what I mean? Really good. But I got that news today. I looked and I said, oh, spaghettios. I said, it's time to really get this thing. Let me see. Choose what you want to share. Entire screen. Shoot. I want to take a look. I haven't watched anybody's video yet. I haven't watched anybody's video yet. But a lot of people got the updates. Hit the like button if you just came in. Hit the like button. It says 13 people. 13 people. 16 messages. 13 people. All right. So I know that when I get home, I'm a loader. I heard it's like 4 folders. You have to pick which one you're gonna download, and I'm gonna download it. I'm not gonna, I'm still gonna keep the regular one of my devices. I'm gonna keep regular, and then we'll see, man. I got a snapshot view. Beats by Lonze showed me a lot. You know what I mean? And I just saw his screen. He has it on his X. And I love it. He ain't waste no time. He hurried up and put it out there. So I love it. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this. If you can hear me, let's do this. This is also share tab audio. Yep, we got that on. Let's do this. We're gonna go to window, entire screen, and we're gonna go to screen 1. All right. So I should be sharing my screen right now. Let's see. We're gonna go to YouTube. I don't see my screen. It's saying share, but I don't see now. What the heck? Beats by Lonze. What is that? I'm just putting it in. I'm looking for it now. Beats by Lonze. There it is. He says, I love it already. Oh, he did a good 30 minutes. Says lots of content. Yeah.
The 3.0 was out. I was already ahead of you. But I'm watching it just like y'all watching it. And yeah, I already downloaded it and put it on my X. And yeah, it's fire. So yeah, I am in the midst of trying to download trying to download a video to post to the NPC forums right now. So did you get it and put it on yours? Bruh, I'm overly excited. I didn't think I was gonna be this excited about it, but I love it. I love it already.
Ah, the screen is black. God doggone it, man. Shoot. Yeah, I'm looking. I noticed that too. Ah, there we go. It should
All
be up.
right. Yes, it looks really good on the X, bruh.
It should be up and running now.
Oh, dang. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Everybody got to be at work while it's out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Easy learning curve. It's really to me the only difference about it is that it's visual. It's more visual. They it kind of like changed it a
What's
little
good,
bit,
Najee?
how it looks, but it's pretty much the same process. Now, what I did find out just now is that
What's good, Najee? We just going over my guy Beast by Lonze watching this video.
it's going to make it's going to make my song making ability really much faster. Like yeah, flow of making sequences and putting sequences back to back to back has now changed and became much faster and easier for me to put together. And what I mean by that is like let's say for instance, let me give you an example. The way I make beats, right? Let's say I make a sequence, and in this sequence it has a drum kit, and it has like your kick, your claps, your hats, your whatever percussion you got in that kit, right? And it's carrying your song all the way across, right? And let's say we did that for 8 bars. So the easiest way I can tell you to do to that it works so easy is that let's say you double those 8 bars and you make it 16 bars. So now you got 16 bars already created. Yeah, track mutes is coming. So let's say you got 16 bars, right? And you just got your drum kit. So let's just say, for instance, you go in that 8 bars and you put in on your second track, you put in a plug-in. In your second track, throughout those 16 bars, you play some melodies. You play some melodies in the first 4 bars, you change it up in the next 4 bars, you don't put anything in the next 4 bars, and then you add a little change in the melody in the next 4 bars. That's your 16 bars that you created a difference in your plugin that's in the track already. And then you can come back in the third track, and then you can have, like, let's say in your third track you have another expansion in your third track, and now you can individually put things in place in your third track, and now you built 16 bars already of your song with just adding elements. And now you're done with your first part of your song already. Now let's say, if you're building a song structure, and you have 8 bars for your intro, then you got 16 bars for your verse, then you got 16 bars for your hook. You can now take that same element and then take things in and out, and now you just built your song, a verse and a hook, verse and a hook, verse and a hook. Now you built the whole complete song just like that, and you're able to touch it on the.
I think they really listen to their community finally. They listen to their community, kind of like how the SP 404 community listens, and they're really responding. You know what I mean? So I think that's a good part of it, that they listen And I also got another theory. I feel like all the people that left Native Instruments went to Akai, all the developers and things of that nature, because this seems more like how NI used to roll out updates and creativity. Think about when they created the studio, or think about when they created the MK Live 2. And in the merger, a lot of people left, the developers, the CEO. And, at the top of last year, the CEO was complaining about, being an advisor and not being able to advise anymore. So I don't know what it is. And I want to see what this new NPC is going to be like. And I don't know, maybe it's going to be better converters, maybe it's going to be more RAM, but I can't wait to see what that. And then if they say the software is coming out with that, man, that's going to be fire. What's up, Gary? Yeah, Akai is definitely listening to the community. Andy's out there listening to
My brain, even though I use the force, and I kind of use the force
on Wi-Fi.
because you have you launch the tracks on the force in a
There
linear
we go.
motion. You kind of is not thinking. You're kind of not like thinking
I
how
can't
it
wait
will
to
work
get
in an
home.
NPC, and so um it's a little bit different, but not much. It's still the same format, except like I was just saying, you have tracks, and you have freaking you launch the whole, all your tracks in a launch, and then you go to your next launch and you launch whatever tracks you have in that. You take away, add, and the same way I just explained that you're going through track by track and you're taking away and you're adding the same way that you do it in the force. But
Yeah.
they did that fucking thing on this 3.0, bro. Like I wasn't like seeing it online and seeing it on the videos was a total different thing than now being able to see it in real time in front of you. It's totally, totally different. And I like it. I like it. I can't say I like it enough. So yeah, man.
I'll tell you this, man. I can't wait to get home because one of these devices, either the Live 2 or the X, is getting that update. You know what I mean? One of them is getting that update. So I saw that Paulo say he's in Germany. Everybody's getting the Live 2. I think I thought that was going to be the next update. The Live, it was going to be like a Live 3 or something like that. I know they had talked about that at some point, that was going to be the latest update. But we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Let me see what. Let's go check out Bolo real quick. Bolo. Let's see what Bolo, the producer, has to say. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull it up. Uh oh. Uh oh. Let's see if we still got some bandwidth.
With Swiffer Duster, you get a clean, even.
What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Thank y'all for joining. I truly appreciate it. We got 16 people up in here. Hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. We truly appreciate it. I'm just trying to.
Days ago, I was telling you guys how Akai had to go ahead and push back the release of the public beta. And then today, they tell us that they're going to be releasing the public beta. So, of course, I had to make a video about it. Bolo! Now, if you guys are looking to get an MPC or to get any type of equipment for your studio, make sure you guys go ahead and click my link in the description and head over to zounds.com. You guys know they have a whole bunch of stuff on the site, and they have a whole bunch of stuff on the site that does not require a credit or background check. All you have to do is order it. They will ship it to you, and you can just make monthly payments and use it right now. There is a link in the video description, so you can go ahead how to pretty much get
All right, let's get
different
into it. There we
from
go.
the 2.0 series of updates to your MPC. I think the last one was 2.15, but this is the new 3.0 beta, and I'm just going to show you guys a few things in here to help you on your journey to get started. The first thing that you're probably going to need to do is you're going to need to set your quick little side right here. These are all like your quick tabs. So you have everything in here that you're going to need like right now, like your most favorite things you're going to need. You want to put them in this little right here. So my quick tab, what I have right here is I have, of course, my track view where I can do all my linear editing at right here. Then I have my track edit right here, which we'll get into that. Then I have my mixer right here. And then I have my pad mixer, which I don't have anything on the pads right now. And then I have my sounds, so I can just get directly to my sounds. Now, the cool thing about this is you can swap these out. So you can just pick this up and say, for instance, you want to take your track edit and swap that out, or take it out, or take this step sequencer and put that down here. You can do that as well. So you can move all of these icons, and I'm gonna put that right there, and then it puts this one over here. So let's drag this preferences right back over to right here. So it's very easy to move everything around. You can take whatever you want and put it over here in this little quick little tab right here on the side, and you're pretty much done with doing that. Now, so far as like making arrangements and everything, this is how everything looks. Okay, you got your sequence stuff at the top. You have your tempo right here on the side. You got your bars, your start, your end point, your transpose right here, your loopers right here, your sequence edit right here. Okay. And you have all this right here. You have another edit that just does the plugin and even for the arrangement edits right here. So you can go ahead and copy track with events and duplicate track. You can do all this. And this is going to be more for this with the arranger side right here. So you can actually go in here, and then once you go on the arranger side, you have more stuff that you can do in the actual arranger side. Okay. But we're going to stay on the plugin side for right now. So we also have we have a monitor, we have our length.
Yo, I hate to stop everybody, but we got like 16 and 19 people in here, and we only got like 11 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. Let's get this algorithm going up. Thank everybody. If you're in here and you're new, head and comment at the bottom. You know what I mean? Go ahead and comment, put your name in here so I can shout you out and all that stuff like that. We just looked at my boy at Beats Balance, and now we're looking at Bolo, and Bolo's going over the if you have the Key 37, you're looking at the interface and how everything looks in terms of the MPC Key 37.
Sequence, so it matches up sequence velocity, and our transpose, which is off right now. And then we actually now we can go ahead, and if we want to do a pad perform, it's already right here. Pad perform is right there, and then we can duplicate everything right here if we want to. So if we want to duplicate the same plugin, we can actually do it. So right now I have this on a plugin track right now. I have it on 8 and got this on right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a very quick beat, and I want you guys to kind of just see how I go through this. I'm going to talk my way through it.
So just to be honest with you, here's what I'm thinking about here. What I'm thinking about is when it comes to that, if you're new, put your name in the chat. Let me see what's up. Also hit the like button. But remember how you had a limitation on the number of plugins you could have? I want to see if that limitation is still there. So, you know, you can look at the arranger mode. We know that's the biggest thing that they're talking about, the arranger mode. Also, you know, the enhance mixing and automation. You got full color track and pad mixers, as well as the Excel channel strip, the expanded automation options. I'm just going over some of the features. You have the disk streaming. I really want to see what that's like, the disk streaming. So with disk streaming, it sounds directly from your internal hard drive. No more RAM limitations. So that's the cool part right there. So everything's going to process faster. Even Beats on when I was talking to Beats by Lonze, he was just talking about his X is processing faster, not even using so much of the hard drive space. The sound design capabilities. You have 8 layers per pad now for deeper textures. That sound like that's a Masada thing. If you didn't know, Masada, who's also produced for, you know, Wise Intelligent of the Poor Righteous Teachers and things of that nature, he's a developer with Akai. You know, he's responsible for Lazy Chop. So this kind of sounds like that, where you can have 8 layers per pad. compatibility and legacy system support. There's seamless integration with all existing MPC hardware models and legacy projects. So I guess if you have legacy projects, you can bring those in as well. And then you have the Q links and macro controls where you have the real time manipulation and creative flexibility. It looks like it's great things they're really going to be adding, and I can't wait. Believe you me. You see me going live now. I'm definitely going live later. Even my guy was like, "What you gonna do?" Like, I'm going live, bro. What's up? Let's see. I can't pronounce it, but I think it's guy 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 Zalis of understanding. He said, "I've spent hours trying to get my audio interface to work without moving it from the computer, as I have Ableton on there, and I don't want to keep switching the chords." I hear you, man. I think that's one of the things. Have you tried it in? Oh well, I know it's only on the standalone, but thank you. Kayasi is Jasi. Kayasi is Jasi. Okay, good for the breakdown. I love that, man. I'm a teacher. I don't like messing up people's names. We got 23 people up in here, 13 likes. Can everybody hit the like button? Come on, let's get the YouTube to recognize this algorithm so they can push it out just a little further. You know what I mean? All right. So that's my thing. If you have all of those, VSTs, am I limited to 4 VSTs? Will I be able to use more VSTs? That's what I want to know. Like I was telling my guy, if I got 99 tracks, I want to be able to, who's going to use 99 unless you Jacob Collier, but you want to be able to use as much as you possibly can. And I know it's in a standalone unit, and people like always think about the limitations of things that are in standalone. But at the same time, I just want to make sure it works. You know what I mean? Yo, thank y'all for coming on. If you're new to the channel, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the all bell notifications so that whenever I come live, you can actually be notified of that as well. As well as, I'll try to go on and I'll like yours as well. Not a like for a like, but I just want to make sure that if we build this community, we can connect with one another as well. Okay. All right. So let's get back into Bolo.
Let's go ahead and make something really quick. We got some parts right here, and let's go ahead and put this in here. So all of the transport settings, everything works the same. So if you get lost on this screen right here, just go ahead and just use your buttons, okay? If you don't feel comfortable with this, everything else works the same, okay? So that's the cool thing about it. So let's go ahead and add something real quick.
Grammarly now uses AI to not just revise.
Hold on.
Type a prompt and generate.
Yo, my man said, "What kind of image you got?" It's just a thumbnail, man. It's just to draw people. It's not like you got to think with the imaginary mind. I hear. It's funny though. It's funny.
All right, and I forgot to mention at the top, we have our quantize and we have our metronome as well. So our quantize stuff is right here. And then let's close that. And then we have our metronome stuff right here. So we can make all of our changes right there. So I almost forgot about that. I just went ahead and recorded 4 quick bars, did it in double time at 120 BPM. And I want to go ahead and add another track. Now, there is a couple ways we can do this, but say for instance, I want to add another plug-in track. Now I can go ahead and I can press new track, or I can go ahead and I can duplicate this, but I don't want to duplicate it. I want to add a new track. Now, back in the day, which wasn't that long ago, but back in the day, what we could do is we could just press this little plus button. We can't do that no more. We cannot use the plus button anymore. That's going to take us into the sub mix and all these other mixes right here. For us to make another track, we have to press new track. And then from there, what we can do is we can either add an audio track, a drum track, plugin, key group, MIDI, or a CV track. We're going to do another plugin track. So,
yo, does that not make it more? That makes it so much more simplistic. You know what I mean? So for all them guys that's been crying, I think these, let me not say that like that. I don't want to, negatively. Let's hit the likes up, hit the likes up, hit the likes up. But the one thing I want to say about it is what I'm realizing is that some of these updates, you know what I mean, are some of the things that we've been asking for. And that's easy, that's simple, especially when you can just hit a button and now you got a new track. It's cool. Shoot, man, Lonze be beating. Pause. Lonze makes so many tracks, and he's getting ready to drop like three albums on our Bandcamp. Make sure you check out his Bandcamp. He got a lot of music out there as well. I mean, you talking about production and his work ethic. I mean, he's banging out tracks. So make sure you support Lonze, Beats by Lonze. All right, let's get back into it.
bam, we have another plugin track. And then now it automatically makes a new plugin track and we don't have to do anything else. Like before, we would have to like change it and say it's a new plugin. That way it won't play the old plugin track. But this automatically takes care of all that for you. So this is basically a new independent track. Okay. So that's the way we can do it. Now, when we do that, now we can use our track plus and minus right here, and then we can scroll through the tracks. But we only have 2 tracks. So another track is going to take me to the sub mix again, and we're going to have to make another track, which we will in a second. Now, let's go back to that first track real quick. And as you guys can see, we put that pluck in there. What we can do now is go to the arrangement part. And if we have to make any changes, we can just go to arrangement and we can see everything right here. Okay, we can see everything right here. And then if we have to make any changes, all we have to do is just double tap and it'll take us right into that view where we can make any type of changes in our arrangement or on this particular track. So let's go back to main. We're going to go back to plugin, and then now we're going to go back over here to track 2. So now what we're going to do on track 2 is we're going to add another sound in here. I'm going to go right here where I have my little quick function right here where it takes us to my instruments. I'm going to go right here to fabric, and I'm going to go to the pianos, and I'm probably going to use something like a Studio Grand, okay? So I got that in there, and I'm done. Now, if I want to make any changes to this Studio Grand, the cool thing about it is all I have to do is click on this little icon right here. I can click on that, and now I can go into the Studio Grand and make any type of changes I want for this particular VST instrument inside of the MPC. All right, so that's very quick and very easy to do. So what I want to do is I want to add just a low little note on here. Just add that in there real quick. So let's go ahead and add that. All right, so we got that.
I'm gonna stop it right there. You know what I mean? Because I really don't play all. It went black again. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. I got a phone call that I have to respond to. So I'm gonna end this live right here. I'm gonna thank y'all for joining. I'm gonna come on later tonight after I teach a class. And ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, thank y'all so much for coming back on. I really appreciate you. And everybody that's new, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it if you can. Thanks everybody. Shout out to Beats by Lonze. Shout out to I believe it's pronounced. Let me try it again. See if I can get it right. It's Gayalis is Jassy. Gayalis is Jassy. Okay, well, cool. Thank you for coming in. I'm gonna get it right. Mr. Spacely, the Albanian Syndicate, my man Blatantly, my man Gary, thanks for coming in. Sim City, Big World Media, as well as Najee. Always a pleasure, man. Thank y'all for coming in. We're gonna get to the full experimentation of it later tonight. All right, everybody, you have a great one. Peace. I will see you tonight.